Greetings, everyone. How you doing, Laila?
I'm doing all right.
How's your day going so far?
It's hot, and it's just starting.
How you deal with this heat?
Fire hydrants.
How old are you, dear?
56.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
What would you call that style?
It's dreadlocks. They're natural. They're not twists. They were formed naturally. They were really long. I caught them. My husband died from addiction.
I'm sorry.
So I caught him when he died and started over. It was like 4 to 5 years ago. I can't even, I'm not dealing with it, so I have no sense of time. But, you know, he was also in a documentary, The Damage Done, and he's the star of that with Kelly, and they covered him through addiction for peace. So, you know, you could always see that, but he, you know, he had a really big hole in his leg, and you know, he had larvae, and he would pull them out and they would bite and pull it back in. It was like really horrible from having an open wound out here. There's blowflies, and he had maggots too, and I had him 302'd, and they cut his leg off, and he didn't want to go through dialysis. He kept that from me, and he kept using it, and he died in the middle of an argument. Yeah, it was really horrible. I had no idea. He looked bad though, and you know, I guess if I wasn't using with him, I probably would have noticed. Maybe I could have done more. But you know, I have to live with that every day. His name was Eric Belfiore, and he was too good for this world.
Beautifully said. Dear, are you struggling with any substances out here?
So I do hard.
Tell us what hard is for those who don't know.
Crack cocaine.
Who introduced you to that?
Eric, my husband.
What made you decide to use it?
Because I wanted to know what he was feeling. I wanted to know why he couldn't, you know, give that up and just be with me, you know. And I kept leaving him, and then one day we had an argument. I kept going back, and I said, I want to know what he feels, you know. And instead of pulling him out, we both went down, and now he's dead, and I'm lost. I'm out here.
How long have you been out here?
I was homeless for 7 years, and I got a place, and you know, my kids were with me, and I had to leave there, and now I'm homeless again. Yeah, so you know, I've been out here now for about 3 weeks now, and it's hard, man. Every time you go back out there, it's hard, you know, and I'm by myself. I'm a girl, you know, so I'm rough around the edges, and it's like if you don't conform, like I fight a lot, and when I fight, I have to fight with all my might. I don't know who's going to jump in. I don't look for confrontation. I try to avoid it as much as possible. But you know, people are hungry out here, and I've seen really good people, amazing people, turn into animals. It's okay though, you know what I mean? I understand, but I'm not going to let people take advantage of me either. I wouldn't do that, man. I can't have it. I'm trying to survive too.
What was your childhood like growing up?
It wasn't good. But I mean, that's not my excuse, you know what I mean? I'm a runner, you know, and I was homeless as a child out here. So I'm really not afraid of anything when it comes to out here. I do fear God so much, and everywhere I go is home. You know what I mean? Like I have that in my heart, like I'm home now, you know what I mean? But I didn't have parents that loved me, but I loved my children. I have beautiful children. My mother taught me how not to be. And I nursed every one of them. I have 10 children. They're all successful. None of them are like me. And they love me so much. They're my biggest cheerleaders. Thank God. Thank God I have my children. I don't know what to do. My kids taught me how to love. I didn't even know what that was till I had children. But now I really know what love is. I know. I have to get better.
Yeah. When was the last time somebody told you they love you?
My daughter Yafa told me the other day.
Awesome.
I love her. I love my kids. And you know what? I pray every day for the afflicted, because what's going on out here is no joke.
Talk about it.
I want to say this. It's really interesting because any one of these people could be your mother, your sister, your child. And even if it's not your child, it's still your child, because we're supposed to help each other up. We're not supposed to kick each other down. And a lot of us are out here because that's all we know. You know what I mean? Like, we beat ourselves up, so we're our worst enemy. And you can't treat people like this. You know what I mean? Like, there's a stigma. I see the way people look at me, you know what I mean, and look at other people. And I went to an AA meeting like 3 weeks ago, and somebody stumbled onto their car. I guess they were outside for break. He nodded out and he was on their car. Now these are recovering addicts and alcoholics. And from a distance I saw them push him off the car, knock him into the street, and he almost got hit by a car. I'll never forget this. It made me sick to my stomach. How can we forget what we are? You know, they're in recovery. So I mean, like, this is serious. I mean, it's affliction, and I hustle. It's not easy. I mean, it's life and death it's bad. It's bad out here. It's real bad.
Besides crack, do you have any other drug addiction?
No. I did 4 years ago. I used to use dope. You know, my children did an intervention. I ended up getting arrested in the middle of it, and while I was in the car, they said, you know, Yafa said, Mom, if you give up the dope, we'll never, ever leave you. And I did. I'm not even a craving, nothing. But now I'm back out here doing this, which...
The crack. How many jars of crack do you smoke every day?
I'd say at least a bundle.
How many is in the bundle out here?
You get 16.
How much do you pay for it?
$3 to $5, depending on where you go. You know what I mean? But it's nothing to me. You know what I mean?
You get the money easy to get it?
Some days are better than others.
From the morning time to the night time, take us through your life.
I don't sleep. There is no morning. It's one big day. Tomorrow never happens. I mean, it's just one big day. And I don't sleep out here. I'm not going to let anybody take advantage of me or rob me. So I'm up all the time. And I keep it moving. I mind my business and I keep it moving. You know, but I mean, it could come out of nowhere. Things go south real quick. You don't know when it's going to happen. So you have to be prepared, and you have to fight with everything you have. That first punch has to fucking hit, and you have to... This is no joke. So I've been shot at because I was gang raped and robbed and beaten. I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but I was gang raped. Like, it was really bad. And, you know, then I was robbed, like, and then they pistol whipped, and I looked like Carrie, like, within seconds. My head was spraying so bad, but I didn't understand what was going on still. Like, I guess I was in shock. You know, they put the gun in my head and all, and I was just like, did that make you feel like a man? And then that was it. It was really bad. There were shots fired. I don't know how. You know, it's crazy because I zigzagged, and I don't know. It's like you get a sixth sense, and I don't know where you learn how to do what at this time or what time. You're just in survival mode all the time. There's no rest, there's no peace. People think that people are getting, no, I have peace. There's no peace. And it doesn't even make any sense, but that's the insanity of it.
I'm sorry those horrible things happened to you.
That's a drop in the bucket.
Did the person who did it to you get caught?
I wouldn't dare. I saw him 3 times after that, and luckily I was able to just, you know what I mean? Like, he was the ringleader. This one was really vicious. Jeez. Oh my God. But, no, I don't go to the police. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was in the hospital for like 6 months and crippled and had broken bones all over me from this other attack. Jeez. And I wouldn't dare go to the police. And, you know what I mean? You just don't do that.
What all have you lost due to your addiction?
Everything. Lost my husband, my home, my brand new car, my job, everything I own. The last fight I got into, I lost my bag. I lost all of the writings I did. Like, I write slam poetry, and I had some art in there too, because I am an abstract artist. It's all gone. And my clothes, I had beautiful things. Even though I'm out here, I still like to dress nice. They took it. They took everything. They took my phone. You know, when you're fighting, it's not like anybody's watching your stuff.
That's tough. To the people watching this video, what do you want them to know about you?
That I love my children and learn from my mistakes, if anything. And if you are struggling, just know that God loves you, because I believe that I'm going to get out of this through God. You know what I mean? I pray really hard, and He's been leading the way. It's a battle, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want you to know that you can get out of anything. You know what I mean? Like, when all you have to do is believe. You know what I mean? I know I can do this. I'm smarter than this. And there's a whole world out there. There's all this. This is a grain of sand out here. But I love it. It's all I know. This is all I know right now.
What are your short-term goals?
So I paint a lot, and my daughter helps me, and you know, I want to make the art museum, and you know, I want to make it. You know what I mean? That's everything that I am besides my children is my art.
I would love to see your art. Is it online? You have anything online?
I do, but it's under my son, and my daughter has the other stuff. I'm going to be down Penn's Landing painting and selling my art. You know, I do it a couple times a week because I'm nervous. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I look right.
If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
That my children be safe always, and that they know I love them. That God does something. People have to stop this, what's going on down here. You know, I mean, they're killing us. You know what I mean? Like, this is poison. It's not dope anymore. It's rotting people's bodies from the inside out. That's how my husband died. You have to know that this didn't just come in that easily. For fentanyl to hit everywhere it's hitting to this magnitude, it has to be the government. You know what I mean? They want the addict gene killed off.
What does art mean to you?
Everything. The world is art. Everything you see is art. Even the ugly, you know what I mean? My life would be done all over again. If I had to do it all over again, I'd be here. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a reason for all this. But I will climb out. That yes. I will. My children are my greatest work of art.
Beautiful. You said it best. AML family, drop all the positive comments you got for our sister, and we'll stay connected to her. Don't be bitter, be better. And we out there. Peace out.